BBC News with Moira Alderson. The former US President Donald Trump has been indicted by a grand jury in New York following an investigation into alleged hush money payments to a porn star who says she had sex with him. It's the first time that a former US president has faced criminal charges. Mr. Trump has previously denied any connection with the payoff. Finland will become the 31st member state of the North Atlantic Military Alliance after the Turkish parliament voted to back its application to join NATO. Finland ended decades of military non-alignment and decided to join NATO last May. Officials in Canada have released a final report into the country's worst ever mass shooting nearly 3 years ago. They called for sweeping changes to end what they described as an epic of gender-based domestic violence in Canada. The Roman Catholic Church has formally repudiated the so-called doctrine of discovery used by Europeans to legitimise the colonisation of non-Christian territories. The Vatican said the doctrine was not part of the teaching of the Catholic Church, despite being based on 15th century papal edicts. Thousands of Israelis have come out in support of controversial plans for judicial reform put forward by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. It's the first major pro-government rally in Tel Aviv since the overhaul was announced. Washington has expressed concern about the arrest in Russia of an American reporter from the Wall Street Journal on spying charges. Evan Gershkovich has been remanded in custody for 2 months. The US Vice President Kamala Harris has announced more than $500 million in support for Tanzania to boost trade between the two countries. Speaking on the second leg of her visit to Africa, Ms. Harris said she hoped the support would strengthen economic ties. That's the latest BBC News.